Okay, that's all 15 channels. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Getting a little bit of mobility here this morning. So I just listened to 3 seconds of a Greta Thunberg speech. She's, out on the campaign trail again. She's campaigning for governments to take action about climate. And it doesn't matter even if they take action. They're not going to be able to stop it. We might slow it down a little bit and get a few more years out of it, but chances are that's not going to happen either. Hey, Gussie. So we're being distracted. We're being distracted by Greta Thunberg. You're like, how are we being distracted, man? She's out there fighting for it. She's fighting for what? She's fighting for you to fight. For what? She wants you to get out in the street and fight. For what? Question, when crypto drops, when do you sell? Before it drops, Gussie. Before it drops, if you're trying to go out that way. Hey, Trina. Before it drops is when you're supposed to sell it to make the maximum amount of profit. People like me just decide to hold on to it forever. And then when we need some money, we just take a little bit out of crypto. And we just use it like a bank account, What'd the little planet saver say? She said, blah, blah, blah. She said, I'm sick of all the talk, and all the blah, blah, blah. And nobody's doing anything. Nobody's going to do anything because nobody can do anything. And that's a fact. There's nothing any government can do anywhere that's going to slow this down. And the quicker we realize that, the quicker we can stop bitching and crying about it, and we get on with what's important, with making our lives comfortable today. Because the Green New Deal ain't that. The Green New Deal is just going to take shit away from people and hurt people and make rich people richer. That's all. All of these circular energy people, it's all bullshit, dude. There's no such thing as circular energy. Nothing is circular. We grab it, we spend it, we use it, and then it's gone. There's no circular. It's so stupid. When it drops too low, don't you just sell what? I mean, I bought Shiba and now it's at 0.00048. Yeah, I wouldn't have bought Shiba Inu. That's not one that I would recommend anybody buy. Shiba just dropped out. I can't believe you bought Shiba Inu. Of all the cryptos you could have got, you got the hyped one, huh? Prophetess, it doesn't surprise me. You got hyped on Jesus Christ too. It's the exact same thing. And you believed people when they told you it was the greatest thing. You didn't listen to me. Bitcoin, Cardano, Ethereum, Polkadot, Matic. I never tell anybody to go buy fucking Shiba Inu. I don't know where you're getting your fucking crypto advice from. They say? Yeah, they say. All right, well, good luck. Good luck with that. I hope it does go up for you. Not how I recommend to put your money into crypto, though. Not fucking Shiba Inu. They said you get instant rich quick. Really? Oh, is that what they said? Who's they? Who are you talking about? Matic? Matic is Polygon. It's way better than Shiba Inu. It's making me thousands and thousands of dollars. It's much better. Matic, M-A-T-I-C. But Gussie, you don't want to buy these things when they're up. You want to buy them when they're down. The market is exploding right now. It's not a good time to buy in. Wait for a crash and then buy in when the prices drop way down. You've never heard of Matic? Huh. Well, you don't pay attention to my show then, because I talk about Matic all the time. You know, every time I pull up crypto, Matic's one of the first ones we talk about. Because it's making me so much money. It's like my #1 pick. I think my Matic was like 500%. Where's my Matic at? I'll tell you where my Matic is at. You talk about 10% down. Oh yeah, something's 10% down, I would buy it. Oh yeah, if it's a healthy crypto that moves around. Oh yeah, I'd get it when it was 10% down. You know, Solana would have been a good one. I would have told you to get Solana, Tezos. You know, Ethereum. Ethereum's doing great today. My Matic is at oh, maybe Matic wasn't the one. It's not showing me my overall profit loss on Matic. Why not? Why can't I? Oh, check details. Would that show it to me? Profit loss. I think that's 24 hour. Huh, I have to go up on the big screen, I guess, to get my profit loss on Matic. I can do that. I'll get it for you here in just a second. Portfolio. Hey, Karen. Hey, J-Bone. How's it going, guys? I'm just pulling up my profit loss here on Matic to tell Gussie how good Matic's doing. Oh, was Matic? Oh, no, it was Harmony. Not my bad. My bad. It wasn't Matic. It was Harmony 1. O-N-E. Look at that one. O-N-E 1. That's the one I'm 540% up on. Matic, I am 91%. I'm not complaining about Matic being 91%. I'm 91% on my freaking Matic. 91% profit. Bruh. Dude, if my portfolio was at 91%, if I had everything in Matic right now, damn. Good, man, just playing with crypto. Yeah, you know, I'm messing around with it a little bit. Rogan's brother got attacked by their mom. Has a really bad wound on his chest, leg. Ripped right open. You can look right into his body. And he's already had $2,000 worth of surgery, and he's going to need 2 more surgeries. And aftercare and all kinds of shit. There is a GoFundMe if you guys are interested in helping Dino out financially. I put it on Twitter. I put it on my Facebook. But if you guys want a link to the GoFundMe, I will try to find it right now. This is Rogan's brother. Help Slayer get surgery he needs. Okay. Dog's name is Slayer. Copy. And if anybody, I mean, you guys want to even just give $1. You know, I would love to see someone just give $1 to help. As of right now, nobody's donated anything at all. Not even $1. I don't think. Yeah, become the first supporter. Um, it's hard to believe that not any of Dino's friends wanted to even give $1. Not even $1. I mean, wow. I know times are hard, man, but you know, Dino is he's put out a lot of content for a lot of people, man, on Facebook. He's got a lot of followers. Um, and it's Rogi's brother, you know. But just to see that not one person has responded to that yet, it's really sad, man. I would love to see some of you just go over there and give him $1 if you could. Just $1, you know? Just get it started at least, you know? He's already spent $2,200 on that dog just for the initial surgery. And he's a sweet doggy, man. You know, it's Rogan's brother. He's a sweetheart. He's a puppy, man. Just like Rogi. I can't buy one on Coinbase. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could buy Harmony One on Coinbase. I'm pretty sure Harmony One is on Coinbase. Let me check for you. Wow, you're right. It didn't just pop right up. I thought it would have popped right up. Dude, where is their search? So stupid. They don't have a fucking search bar on here. Okay, here we go. Wow, you're right. It didn't. Oh, wait. Nope. It popped up. I got it. ONE. Not tradable. You're right. It says not tradable. All right. You're going to have to download another app if you can't get it on Coinbase. Try crypto.com. I don't know why it's not tradable on Coinbase. I do not know why. It does. It says not tradable. Thanks for the information on that, Gussie. I didn't know. Oh, man. All right. Nobody even wants to give $1, huh? You guys don't even want to talk to me about it in the chat, I see. Nobody wants to even say anything about it. It's like you guys think if you don't talk about it, it's going to go away or something. Um, Facebook, dude. Fucking Meta bullshit. Does it say Meta on it now? Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, Karen, you donated $5? Huh, it's not updating. Isn't that weird? It doesn't show. Huh. It doesn't show your donation. Maybe it'll take a minute. That's very nice of you, Karen. I don't know why it's not updating. Huh. Hey, Josh. Hey, Steve Running, what's up? Shit. I hate all these clicking you have to do on Facebook now. You know, you can't just... Do you need to dehydrate it first, or is the bud safe to freeze at its normal moisture level? No, you don't need to dehydrate it. No, it'll just freeze. I mean, make sure it's cured and dried first, of course. Don't put wet cannabis, uncured cannabis in the freezer, of course. But as long as it's cured, you know, you don't have to dehydrate it. You know? Wow, can you believe it's not showing that he made any donations at all? I'm really upset. Karen says she gave $5 and it's not showing it. Become the first supporter, it says. Just making sure, gonna save a few grams of my first grow for the future. Oh, yeah. I remember the nostalgia of it, man. Definitely. Emily says she gave 500. What, Emily? Emily, you gave $500? Oh, my God. Emily, if you gave $500 to Dino, I mean, I don't know why I'm not seeing it. I'm refreshing the page and it's not coming up for me. Okay, let me hold shift and hit refresh. It still says become the first supporter. Let me hit control. Oh. Let me hit control and hit refresh. Become the first supporter, it says. Can you believe this? It won't update for me. But I am so glad. Emily, I want to see that. I want to see that. What you did, Emily. I want to see it. And if you did that, Emily, and I believe you, if you go on Twitter, Emily, and you follow @Nays Garden and you send me a message, a private message on @Nays Garden on Twitter, I will send you a free box of triage oil, 2 of these, for doing a $500 donation to Dino. I'm blown away, Emily. You could see my balls, you jerk. What? What? Okay. Karen McDonald donated $5. I don't see a $500 donation from Emily. Huh. Weird. So I guess she didn't donate $500. I guess she's just lying. Yeah, alright. Whatever. Way to restore my faith in humanity. But Karen, thank you so much for the $5. I know that's not easy for you. $5 raised. Okay, good. I did what I could. Dolch, what's up, buddy? I guess it takes a little while for it to update. Hey, Lainey. How's it going? I mean, even just $1, guys. I'll go ahead. Whatever you guys put in, I'll double it. Don't worry. I'll give you twice the spending power. If you give him 5, he's going to get 10. If you give him 10, he's going to get 20. If you give him 20, he's going to get 40. If you give him 100, he's going to get 200. If you give him 500, he's going to get 1,000. I promise you that. Alive and kicking. Right on, Lainey. Lainey, could you do me a favor? Could you please share this link on your Facebook for my friend's dog? It's Rogan's brother. He got attacked by his mother, and he's really needs a lot of surgery. And oh, it would just be great if you guys could help a little. Karen was the first person to donate. Karen, that was really awesome of you. You did a $5 donation? Dolch, thank you. Yeah, and if you guys, look, it's okay if you guys can't afford to send anything to Dino. If you could just share the link on your social media, that would be great. Share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook. You know, and maybe somebody that watches you will see it and will be able to afford something, you know? Thank you, Lainey. Thank you so much. Every time you guys can retweet that, it will help so much. Hey, there it is, Dolch. Fucking Slayer. Dolch, thank you. I see it. I took 75% of my Shiba profits and put them in VeChain, Cardano, Matic, Pilot, and Ethereum. Fuck yeah, Patrick. Right before Shiba Inu crashed, huh? Somebody who listens to me. Good job. Alright, I'll put that on Twitter. That was amazing that you did that. I don't see no 500. No, she didn't donate $500. She's just some stupid little cunt that came in here. Just some stupid little fucking cunt. Why would someone lie about donating $500? Well, it's just some cunt bitch. Some fucking stank cunt bitch. You know, that's all. It happens. Let me paste this in here. Patrick John Welder, thank you for the beautiful post, bro. I would love it. You guys that retweet me, if you would retweet this at Coin Bureau, at Carl the Moon, at BitBoy Crypto. You know, if you guys could retweet my latest tweet, the one from Patrick John Welder, and you could retweet that at Lark Davis, at Benson Crypto, at anybody that does crypto, and let them know that people are taking my advice and they're happy with it. I'd greatly appreciate that, man. Bring some more attention to the show. All right, now. Karen gave $5. Dolch gave $5. That is really good. It's really nice of you guys. $5 raised, $10 raised. All right, that's good. Now, if only Dino's audience on Facebook would help him out, you know? A gas-powered van towing a diesel generator, charging an electric car. The future is stupid. Dude, that's one of the best fucking memes I've ever seen in my entire life. No shit. Fucking love it. Oh, fuck that cunt, Karen. Don't let her get you down. Don't worry. Don't worry about Slayer. Everything's gonna be fine. Some little fucking cunt like that's not gonna bring us down today. Okay, I think I might switch to another Facebook here and try to share it one more time. We'll go to this one. No one is responding to these posts, but that's okay. I don't fucking care. Fuck people. You know, they want to act like they don't see my posts. That's fine. I know they see it. What's this? An old video of mine. 8-minute video.
Hello.
From 4 years ago.
Who's ready to go outside and do some work with me in the grill? What do you guys think? I'm just going to move this battery over.
4 years ago.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm looking around right now. I'm trying to find you a spot.
Oh, it looked like a bomb went off down there. That horrible grow.
Here, yeah.
Oh my goodness,
Right
it's
here.
so clean and beautiful now. That is so
I'm
funny.
getting disconnected here. There we go. Hopefully it'll work right there.
So it had been raining and my plants were outside and they're all covered with plastic. That's funny. J-Man, you sent a donation? Oh, J-Man, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love those. Those are pretty. Huh. Okay, so. Oops, that's not the link. Fundraiser link. Copy. Just sharing the link around on all my Facebooks. Anything you guys donate, I will double. Guaranteed. Alright. Let's try to get to the main account. I can't believe I'm using my right hand at this mouse, like, completely now. They keep logging me out of my accounts. It's so stupid. Okay. $35. J-Man, thank you, buddy. Well, you just got him $50, bro. Thank you so much. Want to become famous? Yeah, I want to become famous. Arrow rules. Tell me how. Buy followers. Oh, that's not how you become famous. You can't just buy followers, dude. That's bullshit. Let me see here. Okay. I sent that up to the most philanthropic person I know. And you guys can do that too. I really, really, really appreciate you guys. We got some money for him, and that's great. Yeah, it's a start, and if people just see that there's a start and that people are giving money, it will inspire more people to give more money. Oh, and let me go back and block that stupid fucking cunt from my live stream. What was her name? Yeah, this stupid fucking cunt right here. Yeah, you're blocked. I won't be hearing from you anymore, you dumb cunt. All right, so hey, what's up, everybody? Are we live? Are you guys having a good morning? Are we gonna get to smoking here, or? You know, I'm not here to beg y'all for money. You know, I'm giving you an opportunity to show me that you're a stand-up person, that you care about my friend Dino, and that's it. I don't need your money. Dino doesn't need your money. But it would be nice to see you make an effort like Karen did, like J-Man did, and like Dolch did. And some of these people can't afford this money, guys. Just so you know, Karen can't afford to send $5 out. And, Dolch probably can't either. He's raising a kid. And these people went out of their way to try to help somebody. And I want you guys to know, your money will be amplified massively. And it shows me that you fucking care. Understand that. Show me you fucking care. Take $5. Take 5 of your dollars. Donate it. I will take 5 of my dollars and donate it. And I will keep doing it for every person that donates to that cause. I don't care if I know you or not. When I see money go in there, I'm going to double it. If he gets $1,000, he's going to get $2,000. If he gets $2,000, he's going to get $4,000. I don't care. I got so much fucking crypto. I made so much money. You think I'm going to let my friends suffer? Of course not. I'm just saying, this gives you an opportunity to do something and feel good about yourselves. All right? It's not going to be any skin off your teeth if you can't get one Starbucks coffee, out of the week. And I don't expect a penny out of any of you. But I do appreciate it if you take that link and you share it around for people that can't afford to send some money out. It would be great. It's a gesture, guys. It's a gesture. And if it happened to your dog, that's sad of some people. What a cunt. Oh, fuck her, J-Man. Just let her fucking roll off your back like water off a duck's back, bro. Just forget about her. There's so many good people out there. We're going to take care of this. We're going to handle this. There's a lot of love out there still. I know it doesn't seem like it, but there is. And, Dino and Slayer are going to be just fine. Because I'm his friend, and I'm going to make sure of it. But you guys could act like that too. I'm just saying, $5 isn't any skin off any of y'all's teeth. It's a gesture. It's a fucking gesture. And you're making the gesture to me. So if you want to take part in something beautiful, feel free. I've given you the link. Ernie Garcia, how's it going? All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a just for all. Cheers. Hey, wasn't it funny how when that woman said she donated $500 and I said I have to see that donation first. And she got all pissy with me because I don't trust anybody that I don't know. And some fucking dumb cunt comes in my live stream and claims out of the blue she just gave my best friend $500. You know, I'm gonna question that until I see it with my own eyes. You know, and y'all should really appreciate the fact that I did that. You should all really appreciate the fact that not even a fucking troll cunt like that can come over into my live stream and put one over on me when I'm at my most vulnerable. I'm still watching out. And that you guys should appreciate. And for knowing what a badass motherfucker I am, even when we're down over here, that I'm still watching out. You guys should consider, you know, going and giving a $5 bill. I'm trying to donate, but don't see the link. Look, here is... I thought you said you shared it. I'm sorry. I swear I thought you said you shared the link, Lainey. There's the link in the chat. You're not going to see the link in the chat because you're watching from Facebook. As many times I tell my audience this, Lainey, you have to go over to YouTube to get the links. Or go to my Facebook channel, Lainey. Oh, what do you mean you don't see the link? Oh, you're confusing me. You said you shared it, and you say you don't see it. So I'm really confused. I'm confused as to where you are with that. Let me know. Take a second, share the link. Good things happen to good people, man. But I'm on Facebook watching your video. Yeah, you're not going to see the link on Facebook. Links don't translate to Facebook. Oh, Meta. You know, because Meta's so great, they can't even transfer a link from a chat. Because they're so meta. They're so meta. There's so much data and information that they literally won't let you spread data and information on Meta. It's here, YouTube page. I'm not on YouTube, so I will go over there to see it. Okay, but I thought you already shared it, Lainey. If you already shared it, you don't need to see it. I mean, you've got the link on your Facebook page, right? So you could just share it from your Facebook page. But anyway, I don't want to concentrate anymore on that on this show. If this is not a telethon. So, I just wanted to bring it up. You guys share it around, and we'll see what happens with it. But in the meantime, you guys don't have to worry about that shit. You don't have to worry about Slayer or Dino. Don't worry. He's going to be fine. I promise you that. I'm just, you know, doing a little social experiment with my audience and seeing if, you know, how many of you are willing to do something for someone you don't need. You know, someone you don't know. Someone who's not going to do anything back for you ever. You know, he taught your grow guru how to grow, by the way. If you've learned anything from me on cannabis and how to grow it, you might want to consider kicking in $5 to the guy who taught me how to do it. If you've learned anything, you know, if you were happy with your grow, you used my techniques, you're like, man, I learned a lot from Nate. Well, I learned a lot from Dino. So if you want to pay the instructor, I've never asked you for cash, but you can pay the fucking guru, you know, and he's earned it. As far as I'm concerned, I'm sitting here looking at fucking 13 pounds of fucking dank. I got them. And you can have them too. If you feel like you benefited. Or even, like I said, a total stranger. Do something nice. Alright, that's enough of that. We'll move on. What do you guys got? You guys got anything on the table you want to throw down? I'd love to see it. Let's move on, shall we? Let's do a bong rip. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a tis for all. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that tasted good. Oh my god, funky and good. Just like it's supposed to taste. Then nay, James. Hey, James. I think. Hello. So dude, Bitcoin has fucking dropped 61,000. Holy shit. 1.4% down over the 24 hours. It's only down 0.4% for the 7 days. But all the altcoins, man, are bopping. Look at Solana, Ethereum, XRP's doing good. Polkadot is kicking ass. Doge is dropping. Doge seems to be chained to Bitcoin. I don't know what's up with that. Wow, USD coin is still at $1. Doesn't seem to go anywhere. All of you guys that are into crypto got that joke. Shiba Inu, 25% down, man. All of you get rich quick schemers out there that thought you were smart, you just got wrecked big time. You learned a valuable lesson on Shiba Inu. I knew, man. I knew. When something looks ultra promising in crypto, man, and it starts bubbling, stay the fuck away from it, man. You know? You're going to be left holding the bag like Lark Davis warns. Go for the long haulers, man. I fucked up spell check. That's okay, James. Good morning. All right. I posted from YouTube and I donated $25. Laney, thank you. I will donate another $25 for that. I didn't know I had to go through YouTube lesson learned. Oh, yeah, yep, yeah. Facebook that's Meta. Hey, Meta, they control the data. Meta, we control the data. We don't let you have any of it. We're Meta, where, we don't let you share links with your friends. Did one too many lines of super male vitality, let me tell you. And because Josh D, it is so ultra potent. I can only snort half a line in the morning before I am just completely ready to wait 4 seconds, at least, and snort that other half of a line of ultra potent super male vitality. And then I'm ready for my day and I'm ready to start renovating. Now I'm ready to deal with all of those re-engineers over there at Infowars.com. Well, our baby's down, so I know the love and pain that comes with it. I know, Yep, I know. I know. Rogi's still in bed right now. Animals are important, man, and it's just like, God, you wish you could have just stopped that shit from happening. Fuck. Life sucks sometimes, man. But it could have been worse, too. I mean, she could have killed him. And, it's a good thing she had him by the leg and not the throat. Because that dog would have been dead. Scary. It's like you want to have the neighbor pay for the damage because they broke the law, right? And their dog was out on the street. And in California, that's against the law. There's a leash law here. And if your dog's out roaming, you get a ticket for it. That dog went in front of Dino's fence, and those dogs all went crazy and started attacking each other because of that other dog. And, you know, I think that that fucking dog owner should be responsible for those damages. You know? But, you know, I guarantee you they don't have the money to pay for it. Hey, James. Stop being too funny for me right now, but it sounds great. It sounds just like him. Oh. All right, so I guess while I got my portfolio up, I should look at it. Yeah, I've seen it better. My percentage, profit percentage, is 29%. My cat wants to come inside the house. All right, give me a second, guys. Hey, Billy.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
That's enough of that. That's enough of that. All right. You like the music? Yeah. Laney, thank you so much for contributing to the cause. I do appreciate that. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. You know, when he's going to check that balance, he's going to see that people are paying him some money, you know, and that's going to give him some hope and make him feel better this morning, because he's been in a bad way with the way the dog is, man, you know. That's really rough to go through. And, you know, dog can't tell you when he's in pain or when he needs more pain medicine or anything, you know. It's so fucking hard. Thank you so much, everybody. Just keep sharing that. Whenever you get the urge, you know, whenever you're feeling philanthropic. It's still Facebook.com. When's it going to be Meta.com? I'm sure they bought that already. God, I hate when I see people that are fucking pain. I want to help everybody, you know? Huh? Oh. Scared, Lancet, might be cancer. Take her to the vet. Ugh. Tumor the size of a basketball out of a German Shepherd. Why are shepherds shit at herding sheep? Ass spiders. No shit, right? They are ass spiders. They really are. Okay. All right, so somebody offered prayers. I said, we don't need prayers, we need cash. uh, so on Sunday, my entire family will be. Oh, good. Um, so Savage Joy Marie Man is here tomorrow, guys. That's exciting. Um, she's going to talk about the first time she used cannabis as an adult. She's never used cannabis before. So she just did for the first time 3 weeks ago with Ron Placone. And she's going to come on our show and we're going to talk about it. It's going to be fun. That's going to be tomorrow at 4 o'clock. My time. 4 p.m. show. That'll be 7 p.m. on the East Coast. Tomorrow's Friday show. Try to make a note to be here, okay, guys? Try to be here and be supportive, all right? Like all 13 of you are being here right now, and I appreciate you guys. The 13 of you that are here, thank you so much. We've already received 100 messages today on the chat. All right, so, what are you talking about? All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't tis for all. Cheers. You want me to feed you again? I just fed you. Did you eat it all? Dude, I woke up this morning at 6:30 and I thought somebody was in my house. I heard hello? Hello? Little timid little lady voice. Hello? And I was like, hello? Like, hold on a second. I was like, somebody in my house. So I put, you know, my jeans on. And I walked out in the living room and I was like, hello? And my cat was right under my feet. I was like, that wasn't the cat meowing. A cat was like right with me. The dog was in the bed. The voice was coming from out here. I'm like, was that one of my computers or... You know, and the phone had just rang too. I snuck in a little box up bodies today. Shittiest day of the month. I have to build boxes from scratch. Cheers, Seymour. That's not cool. I hope so. I snuck in. I don't know about that Shiba Inu. If Benson Crypto is talking about it, we should probably listen to this.
New frontiers. Gemini is the future of finance. Invest in over.
Unless you've been living under a literal rock, you know that we're entering the hottest part of the bull run right now.
Okay.
It will be the most.
All right. Is Gussie still here? I wonder if Gussie's still here. We'll head over to Benson Crypto. And we'll watch this and see what he has to say about Shiba Inu. He knows way more about it than me. Maybe it's gonna
now there will
resurge
be
or
most
something.
gains to be made and lost. We've been getting almost too much right in this channel over the last few months. Gary might be on the phone to me very soon asking what's going on. We got into ADA at 30 cent, We took some initial profits after the smart contract release. Of course, there's a lot more to come. If you're in my Discord, you also know that we've been insanely bullish on Polkadot
Dude.
all throughout the summer and, of course, the year as well. But really throughout the summer...
Why are all men cutting their hair like fucking Forrest Gump now? What the fuck is wrong with these fucking idiots? It doesn't look good on Kyle Kalinske, it doesn't look good on Sagar and Jetty, and it doesn't look good on Benson Crypto. You guys look like you're dying. You look like you're sick and dying. That is what that makes you look like. Jesus fucking Christ, man. The fuck you think you're goddamn Cyndi Lauper?
It was really undervalued, and now it's exploding. We're up around 5x from that on a top 10 coin.
Sinead fucking O'Connor!
Given that we haven't even reached the
fuck
end of the bull run yet, and it's still...
And I'm not even feigning anger right
All
now!
the other coins I've talked about here on the channel and also in the Discord.
No law
are
regarding
Farm,
cannabis.
Engine,
Cannabis isn't
Mana.
just for all.
The list just goes
Fuck
on
this
and on.
stupid fucking
Don't get
haircut!
complacent, because
I'm
now
getting
it's
sick
also
of
the
seeing
point
it, man.
that people will lose insane
Jesus
amounts
fuck!
of money in crypto over the coming months. I'm talking about the
No law
major
regarding cannabis.
moves that
Cannabis
will
isn't
be
just for
coming
all.
into the market
Cheers,
over the
everybody.
next couple
It
months.
is 4:20
This really
in
is
Newfoundland.
the fourth quarter of the game, and the decisions you make now are
Fucking,
the
you
most
look like an
important
idiot.
you will have made.
Shave off
in
your
the
eyebrows
previous
too while
years
you're
or
at it,
really
bro.
This year, if you've just got into crypto recently, and with all those meme coins pumping like Shiba, the whales smell retail blood. So that's why you should watch this video for just 5 minutes, because I'm going to explain exactly what big, medium, and small coins I'm getting into right now, how you should be taking profits, and also a massive opportunity that literally no one is paying attention to. Also make sure to subscribe, because YouTube is censoring some crypto content, and people have been asking me and they've been sending me messages saying that they didn't get notifications. These videos are time sensitive, so make sure to subscribe and turn on all notifications to not miss any of them. First things first, let's talk about old man Bitcoin. So I got a lot of hate on that video saying, why was I selling Bitcoin? You know, well, how could you do this? You're going to regret this decision. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Because what I was really saying is that I was moving the Bitcoin into other altcoins, because I think that's what's going to be the biggest thing going forward in the last leg of the bull run. I think the gains in Bitcoin will be somewhat lackluster compared to alts, to put it mildly.
Hey,
now,
Derb,
if
what's
you're
up?
saying, well, I hold Bitcoin to balance out my portfolio for risk, or it's a long-term hold, then that's a completely different thing. But that's not what I'm looking at. I'll be getting a long-term position for Bitcoin in the next bear market. That's just my strategy. You can have a different one if you want. Again, I'm not hating on Bitcoin. I'll pick up a big bag during the bear market. But right now, I think anyone thinks that that Bitcoin is going to outpace Solana, ADA, DOT, Engine is just crazy. Also, I'll be releasing my first episode of my trading series that I'm going to do from 1K to 100K this Friday. So make sure to turn on notifications for that. I think it might be the most valuable content I've ever made. But anyway, back to Bitcoin. Do I think that Bitcoin can hit 100K, that elusive target, by the end of the year? Yes, I think it's possible. I wouldn't bet the house on it, but I think it is likely that Bitcoin hits 100K by the end of this year and then goes on to make its final high sometime in 2022, probably early 2022. That being said, I think that altcoins will absolutely smoke Bitcoin. Bitcoin is good to weigh out the risk in the portfolio, but at this stage, at the most parabolic part of the bull run, I think that that's less important, because if you're holding long term, that's different. But if you're in crypto to make some money in the short and medium term, and then also have a focus on your long term during the bear market, then you're likely going to be selling a lot of what you hold anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You're just trying to maximize profit in the last leg of the bull run. That being said, Bitcoin has shown some resilience in the high 50Ks, which is very, very positive for the entire market. And I do think that we will see a 70K plus Bitcoin by the end of November, or else there's not much hope of a 100K this year, let's face it. But the most important thing about Bitcoin is what it will do to the rest of the market, because it controls it right now. Well, it does and it doesn't, because while Bitcoin, you know, if it was 10K right now, the rest of the altcoin market would be bleeding no matter what you're looking at. At the same time, a lot of coins in the top 10 have actually been doing their own thing and either gaining or losing regardless of what Bitcoin is doing. They're somewhat going their own path. So if you're somewhat more risk averse, then you can actually look into some of these big coins without having them tracked.
Top of the hour in 4 minutes.
Going up
if
or
you're
down.
smoking along with the crypto.
So for example, Solana has been killing it over the last few months. I do think that another big move will be coming by the end of November. It's been in this kind of accumulation period since it obviously had an explosive run up over the last few months. It's kind of been slowly climbing and hasn't had the same pace. And now that we're kind of coming up and past the previous all-time high, I think that it will explode to that next level at kind of 400 or 500 over the coming weeks. And I won't be surprised if that starts to happen or even happens completely by the end of the month. I think the same thing is true and has been true over the last few weeks for Polkadot, only Polkadot is in a more advanced stage of the same kind of pattern. So Polkadot had been asleep for months and months and months. We've been buying DOT all summer during the crashes at $10, $14, and now it's up around 5x from that compared to its lows. Even back down there, as you can see, it went all the way down to kind of 10, 11, 12, which seems pretty crazy, but that's what happens when so many institutions own your coin, and then they just dump it all in the same day, and then everyone gets spooked. I've talked multiple times about how I was buying it all throughout the summer because it was just crazy undervalued with parachains coming, which is one of the biggest narratives that people have been talking about for ages in crypto, so it's somewhat easy to predict, but at the same time, most people were saying it was over for DOT back then. I also recently added to my position, as I posted in the Patreon, at around $42 because I did think that there was one final move coming. It was actually, I think, like 2 days before this kind of leg up happened, which is pretty interesting. Now, again, I didn't exactly know that was going to happen, but I did know that it probably would have another move at some point because the price action was looking that way. That being said, is now the time to be buying DOT when it's above $50? I'd be less sure. Yes, the price action was good over the last day, even though it kind of did take a bit of a break, but now it's setting a new all-time high, which is a positive sign. That being said, with parachains a week away, it's getting a little bit more risky. If you want to day trade it, then that's fine. That's something different. You can go to other channels to figure that out. But I want to do less trades, but be a lot more certain when I do them. I don't want to be doing 1 million trades a day. If you want to be doing that, then that's fine. But remember, it could be the same thing and likely will be the same thing as what happened with Cardano with smart contracts. A lot of people got burned because it reached a high a week or two before the launch of smart contracts, which was super predictable. And if you were watching this channel, you know I said multiple times that could happen, that it could be a week, it could be 2 weeks, it could be 3 days away, which is why you need to be dollar cost averaging out as you lead up to these big hype events that actually do affect the fundamentals, but also have a lot of speculation.
Dollar cost averaging out.
You need to be slowly taking your profits out over time in order to reduce risk.
That's
If
an interesting
Polkadot
way to
starts
use that
dipping
term,
the next
isn't
few
it?
days, or it doesn't have a strong
I like
week
that.
leading up to parachains,
You got a
then I'll
dollar
probably
cost
start dollar
average
cost
out.
averaging out because I don't want to be left holding the bag when it does have a 20 or 30% sell. Now again, does that mean that I'm bearish on Polkadot? I think it's a terrible project. No, but it does mean that there will be a sell-off after the hype in the short term passes by. So make sure you're watching the charts, or in my Patreon when I'm selling some of it, so that you know and you don't get burned in the short term. Now, if you plan on holding DOT for the next 3 months, then that's a different thing. But what I plan on doing is selling some off the highs of parachains, letting it dip, and then buying more during that dip and increasing the position then. I think it could be something very, very similar to Kusama rather than Cardano though. Because if you see, we kind of had the hype leading up to parachains launching on Kusama, and then there was the sell-off, and now the price is starting to get strong again. I don't think it will be as dramatic of a drop for Polkadot because Polkadot is more well-known. People don't tend to trade it as much. A lot more whales can hold it for a longer period of time. And these coins are a little bit less volatile the bigger they are. That being said, I think it will be the same pattern where it gets hyped up, maybe it reaches 55.
I'm gonna try some triage oil on my scalp. I got this little spot that always itches.
20 or 30% as the hype investors start to leave in the short term. That's when I'll be letting things cool down. I'll be buying back in and keeping my position then until the end
Feels
of the bull.
good.
Another coin I'm looking at that may be somewhat controversial.
Oh my God! Why haven't I done that before?
Cardano. And while Cardano has sold off over the last few months and the price action hasn't been too great, to put it mildly, I do think that it has clearly reached a bottom over the last month or so. You can see that it's kind of slowing down.
You guys know I wear black shirts. I don't suffer from dandruff. But lately, as I get older and things, I have noticed this spot on my scalp getting itchy. And I'm like, it's not dandruff. My whole scalp's not like, and I don't have flakes coming off of it, which is beautiful. But I got this spot right on the top, right in the middle, and I've noticed certain times a day, whatever, it itches right here, right in the middle of my scalp. I wonder, now I put the oil on it, and I rubbed it right to where it itches. I can't even find the spot now. I'm trying to find it with my finger where it was. And it's completely soothed and feels normal now. But I just wonder if triage oil could cure dandruff. You know, I don't know because I don't have dandruff, but I wonder if anybody has dandruff out there. You know, try triage oil on your scalp and let me know if it cures your fucking dandruff. That's one would be a new use for triage oil, man. Holy shit.
This was a reverse graph and this was the top of it, then people would
Hey,
be
it's
saying,
top
oh,
of the
look,
hour. Are
growth
you
is
even
slowing down,
smoking
it's gonna
cannabis
have a dip
anymore,
and a
pal?
day. I think the same thing
Are you
is
even
true
trying to
in
pack another
reverse.
bowl, pal?
Instead of the momentum up to the upside slowing down, as you can see it did kind of here, where you have these big moves that happen in a short period of time, and then as you can see, even though it's setting a new high here, you can kind of see that it's taking longer and it's not going as far. That's kind of what's going on here. This was preceded by a big dip. I think in the next month or two, Cardano will have a big leg up, and that's probably going to coincide with DeFi coming onto the network. As soon as that happens, I think that will be a major catalyst for Cardano and also for NFTs and of course the projects on the network as well. Now, while I am buying into Cardano right now because it's around $2, around 190, I think it's kind of settled around there. I don't expect Cardano to pump too soon, at least not as fast as a Solana or whatever Polkadot does over the next few days. I don't think that it will be as fast as some of those other coins because a lot of people are still in profits, even though that may be a little bit annoying if you bought up here, but that is the truth. Cardano is still up 30% from where it was back in March and April, which very few other coins are like that, even though it's sold off 30% over the last month. So a lot of people are still in profits, and that's kind of what is taking a while for Cardano to be able to bottom out and ultimately get momentum
it just started.
again.
It's
So I'm
not
being
that bad,
patient with it.
Billy.
At the end of the
It's
day, Cardano holders
it doesn't
laugh.
get that bad
Each
like
point of
flake
the bull
skin
run
or
when
anything like
everything else
that.
was tanking,
Just a little,
Cardano was pumping all the way up
itchy.
to $3. I'm going to be
Like a
patient
hive.
and just wait a month or two,
You
and
know?
then I think Cardano will have its biggest move of this cycle. One coin that I expect to do well in a shorter period of time is Luna. The price action looks very good over the last few months. Like Solana, I think Luna is going to do something pretty special by the end of the year. This is a coin you need to watch. What I'm hearing is that there's some big things coming. I'll leave it at that, but I probably will be referencing this video in the coming weeks when Luna has a crazy run-up. The ecosystem is perfectly structured to go nuts in the upcoming phase of the bull run. That's because Luna gets burned as more UST gets
Top of
minted.
the hour, no
Basically,
longer
I
on
look at
cannabis.
Luna
Cannabis
as
is
essentially
for all.
a
Cheers,
leverage bet
everybody.
on massive demand coming to crypto over the next few months
One of the
without actually
shits
using any
in
leverage.
is one of the
If you
spots
expect more
in
people
happens
crypto,
because my
you should
son.
expect Luna to do very well, and I think it will
That
easily
spot
be a top
is
10
one of
coin
the
by the end of the
spots
year.
in-
Now let's
it
talk about the
happens caused
medium
by
market
sun.
cap coins that I'm looking at
caused by
right
sun.
now. The first coin is Harmony. I've been talking about Harmony so much throughout the summer. I've mentioned it a couple of videos.
Right.
I was talking about it
Right
a lot more in the
there.
Discord. It was going from 6, 7, up to 11,
Right back
10,
there.
back down to 9. People are getting a tad frustrated, but ultimately it's paid off in a big way because Harmony has had a first big run up, and I don't think it's over yet. Every other crypto YouTuber will like, look at me, I'm great because this coin went up. I'm way too humble to do that. But more to the point, that misses the point of crypto investing. It's not about whether or not the coin goes up. Anybody can pick coins that would have went up over the last few months. What matters more is where the coins go compared to each other and how much does it outpace other coins. We were looking at Harmony when it was ranked like 86. It was nearly falling out of the top 100 at one point, and now it's up to 55, and it briefly broke the top 50 at the height of its recent run-up when it reached, I think, like 37, 38 cent or something like that. One thing I want to clear up that some people get a little bit confused about, or they try to call me out on it, is that I'm not super bullish on every coin all the time. Yes, I was adding to the position in Harmony during August 11 cent, as opposed in September because
I got in a Harmony in February or
March.
March.
It at 6, 7, whatever cent it was back down here, even earlier than that. But that doesn't mean you have to hold on to all of your positions.
I'm better
If you
than
ride
the
it all the way
best.
up, then you're going to be
I'm
riding it all the way
better
back
than
down
the
as well,
best.
because you're just going to give in to that greed that is in every human being. That's why you need to sell price targets before you actually go to these run-ups so that you know when to get out. So that's why I was selling 25% of one at 36 cents, not because I don't believe in the project, but instead because I wanted to take out the amount that I put in at cost to obviously reduce the risk of at least that initial amount, and then once it has the next run-up and I'm still bullish on it, then you can take out more once it hits a new target of 40 or 50 cent or whatever your individual strategy is. Another reason why I was taking profits around here as I was looking at the charts, and the momentum was somewhat slowing down. Now, I don't think that it's over for Harmony or anything like that, but I am watching one to see where the chips fall. Will it lose more momentum, or is it going to hold strong, kind of the high 20 cents, maybe the low 30 cents for a little while? Is it going to go straight back up? I do think that it has the potential to be a top 40 project by the end of this bull run, maybe even higher if things get a little bit crazy. But if it doesn't start to move soon, I might be taking more profits and buy back in around 20 cent, because I think it's either going down to 20 cent for a period of time and kind of consolidate there and then run up, or it's going to consolidate around 30 cent and run up, but that won't be clear for probably the next few days or at least a week. A lot of it really depends on whether the whales are taking profits here, whether they're buying the dip. That isn't as clear with a coin like Harmony as it is with a coin like Bitcoin, where there's a million metrics and places to tell you that. So sometimes you kind of just have to wait and see. Another medium coin I'm looking at is Polygon. I've been bullish on Matic for months. Around $1, I thought it was a sick joke that it was even down there. And when it was below $1,
He's
it was
playing
even
all
more
my
crazy.
songs.
Back,
What can I say?
back down here at 60, 70 cent. I was buying the dip a lot. Smart contracts platforms, if we ever have another crazy 50% dip like we saw,
I could be telling you
they're
guys
the
where I got
easiest
all of
bets in
these at.
crypto. If there's ever a dip, just buy it. Well, no, that's not.
I got
financial
in
advice.
way
But
before
they're
he
a lot
did.
less risky than other coins, and you can just sit back and do nothing and make 300 or 500% gains or whatever. It's not going to be 10,000% gains, but it is very respectable for not really doing much over a period of time. That being said, I'm still bullish on Matic and was adding to the position as late as only a few weeks ago when it was at around 150. Most of the position was bought up under 130, of course, during the sell-offs. But I still think that once it passes its old all-time high, that's when it's really going to have its fast leg up, because a lot of coins, there's kind of hesitation around here. There's a lot of selling pressure. People who kind of bought in around the top, once the coin is back up there, they tend to sell off because, you know, they cross their fingers, and if the coin ever gets back up here, I swear God, I'll sell the coin. So they do that type of thing. So sometimes there's selling pressure around here, but once it can pass by that resistance, I do think that that's when Polygon will probably go nuclear. If a coin keeps coming up in conversation over and over again, like you know Polygon does, it's only a matter of time, probably in November, latest December, before I think.
I got Harmony at 4 cents average. I got Matic at 98 cents average. Just saying, guys.
I think it will go crazy again. Another area I'm doing a ton of research on is the projects built on top of the networks. The only thing better than smart contracts is the projects built on their networks, because that's where the real face melting gains are. I'll talk more about the exact coins I'm buying and looking at in a little bit more depth on Polkadon, especially because that's where there's a massive opportunity with parachains coming out on November 11th. I'll talk about that a little bit more on the video that's coming out on Friday, so make sure to turn on notifications for that. But needless to say, the coins that get those parachain slots, or are very rumored to get those slots, are going to go crazy over the coming months. But you also need to know when to take profits, because anyone can predict a pump, but most people stay in these coins way too long. But most of these coins you do not want to be holding into a bear market, no matter what narrative is built around them or how seductive it is, because all of these coins will probably drop 85 to 90% going into a bear market. It doesn't matter as much 6 months ago. I didn't talk about it as much 6 months ago because it was pretty obvious that there was more bull run to come. But in the next 6 months, it probably will be the final leg for the next few years, and anything that will dump massively probably won't be coming back, maybe ever. So you do need to make sure that you have a strategy and your dollar cost averaging out when these coins do hit your selling target. That being said, there's still quite a bit of bull run left to come, with the biggest gains left to be made. I think Bitcoin went from like 8k or something to 20k in the last month of 2017, or the last month of the bull run. So the biggest gains are still to be made in the shortest period of time, but that just magnifies the risk a lot, so you have to know what you're doing. The biggest opportunity right now, I think, is crypto gaming and NFTs. We've been talking about it forever on this channel. We talked about Engine for months and months and months. Now it's up to almost $3. A lot of people are asking, you know, should they invest now? And of course, can't give financial advice. Or should they sell now and take some profits? It depends. I was telling my Patreon I was vesting out in $1 or $1.30 during the dip, and now it has had a nice run up to almost $3. That being said, I have taken some profits recently, as I did post, enough to take out the original cost. I am leaving the rest in because I think that Engine is way more gains to come, and it's a safer coin in the overall gaming and NFT ecosystem. Don't get me wrong, its price action has slowed down over the last week, or at least the last few days. and it might consolidate another 10 or 15%, maybe back down to 250, 260, its next support zone in the short term. But in the medium term, Engine is an easy way to get exposure to crypto gaming and NFTs without taking on the risk of tiny projects if that's not really your thing.
He looks like he's
It's sort
got
of
a
like
hair
Bitcoin
hat.
for gaming, only better.
Looks
You're not
like
gonna
he's
get
wearing a
50
toupee.
or 100x because it's already quite big, but it can still 5
Fucking
to 10x
terrible
if
look,
crypto
man.
gaming goes nuclear, like I think it will
It's like
by
an
the end of the
egg
bull run,
with some
while
fuzz
smaller
on top
caps
of
are
it.
making those 50 to 100x gains. And I think one of the biggest areas in crypto gaming right now that you have to pay attention to is games that
Billy,
take successful concepts
mutton
that already
chops,
work and
please.
bring them into crypto and essentially NFTify
Give
them.
him some
That's why I'm
mutton
investing in
chops.
coins like CryptoMon and doing a lot of research
And
on them.
goatee.
And you can probably guess what that's trying to emulate. The most important thing, though, is looking for something that actually works, or at least the team is moving in the right direction. And yes, you are able to, buy eggs, and you're able to trade the CryptoMons, and you're able to grow them and feed them and breed them and do all the different things that you'll be able to do in the game. But the reason why I'm especially looking at it right now is because even though it works on the desktop and you can play the game there, it's not out on the mobile store yet. And as that was really where Axie Infinity really took off, I think a game like this has massive potential, and as soon as it's on the phone and basically anybody who's not even into crypto but just likes to play these Pokemon type games can get their hands on it, that's when it will really explode. Some people are saying, well, crypto gaming's over and it's already had massive gains. And while yes, it has gained quite a lot in a short period of time over the last few weeks, I think it's only the tip of the iceberg. And once projects like this are starting to come into fruition, that's when it's really going to explode. And once a game like CryptoMon is able to get its mobile app out and go to pretty much every user in the world, and they're able to trade these things and buy and sell them on a decentralized marketplace, yeah, they sell them on the Moki market, which is decentralized Binance Smart Chain market, that's really going to be the match that essentially lights the gasoline for a project like this, which is why you want to be researching projects like this that are based on working concepts that everyone already enjoys, but are essentially bringing them into crypto, which just makes it 10 times more useful because you can then play and earn. That's why I'm doing so much research on a project like this, so I can get in early on the ground floor before they become huge. You also want to make sure that the games you're looking at know what they're doing when it comes to marketing, because if they don't know what they're doing when it comes to marketing, then great, the game might be great, but no one will know about it, so it doesn't really matter in terms of making an investment. A game like this that's already in Forbes Business Insider, before the game even launches, I can only imagine how popular it's going to be when it actually does. The price action over the last few months hasn't been that great, but it's expected because a lot of great projects tank after their initial launch because early investors
love
sell,
Elvira.
and some of the team sells because they don't want to live on ramen noodles anymore. It's just disgraceful because they hurt people who bought up here. But anyway, that's kind of what happens, and that's to be expected in a couple of months after the project launches, and it turns away a lot of people, which is a great thing because I get to buy it at a cheaper price and they don't. But I do think that it will start to pick up more as soon as the mobile app comes out. I think it's going to gain a lot of momentum, and I wouldn't be surprised if it explodes, gets more adoption, and becomes another top crypto gaming project. Anyway, that's for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the videos, and turn on notifications so that YouTube doesn't hide it from you. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter at BensonCrypto. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.
Oh, he doesn't do that stupid song at the end anymore. God, I fucking hated that shit. All right, cool. Yeah, they should get along better. People shouldn't be so rude. Yeah. All right. All right, you guys. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'll see you guys this afternoon for the 4:20 East Coast, 1 o'clock my time here. All right, love y'all. Bye now.